I suppose it can't be helped. Hope that helps. It's no trouble. Hope that helps.
Cool.
On the hunt.
Okay. Think there's some stuff in here? Yeah. I think that was an egg. Delicious. I really hope Lady Webb isn't dead. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Damn it. Lady Webb lies still in her bed, an ornate cushion propping her back upright. The blood pooled beneath a gash in her chest is tacky and nearly dry. A shattered glass rests on the floor beneath her dangling hand. You can feel the faint aura of her fading essence in your ken. You make contact and are immersed in a torrent of sensory input and experience. When it calms, you find yourself in the same room, lying in bed with a glass of brandy in your hand. Through the walls of the streets outside come the sound of screams and shattering glass and the cacophony of an angry mob. You take a sip and it warms your gullet. Across the room, the door opens behind a patient, steady push. Into the room walks Theos, the floorboards creaking beneath deliberate steps. You wait until the last of your brandy, the brandy has trickled down your throat before you speak.
I was a fool to think I could tame these people.
You came closer than most.
A fine epitaph.
No worse than any.
You are concentrating, focusing with all of your energy. It feels as though you are diving into a stone wall over and over, but it cracks suddenly, unexpectedly, allowing the vaguest wisp of a thought to leak through.
What's in Twin Elms?
Did you pull that from my thoughts?
I've had time to practice.
A clue.
Ah.
He walks over to a small table and raises a half-empty brandy bottle to eye level. He seems to approve of the selection and begins to reach for an empty glass.
I was saving that for someone.
Pity.
He replaces the brandy
You
bottle.
know this is how it has to be.
He draws a long, curved knife from his belt, smeared with fresh blood. With his left hand, he gently pins your sternum as he raises the knife in the other, its point dangling above your heart.
Prove it.
Damn. Theos slips the knife between your ribs and pushes it through. Layers of tissue separate with brittle, papery stiffness, and blood wells up around the blade. A pulse of reflex causes you to drop your glass on the floor, and you hear it shatter. With the last of your strength, you take his knife hand in both of yours, a question radiant in your mind. For an instant, to your great surprise, the pathway to his mind is left open to you, unguarded, and the answer comes, simple, cataclysmic in its reordering of your thoughts. As Lady Webb, you feel as though you have an answer you've searched for all of your life, but in your own mind, her understanding lies just beyond your reach. You look at Theos with the wide eyes of someone seeing for the first time, and draw your last breath as a black, velvety darkness descends over you.
Smoke rises above the city walls in billowing plumes that blacken the sky like a storm. Behind the walls, the riots rage on. Known patrons of animancy are forced into hiding as looters ransack their estates and make off with their possessions. Animancers are torn away from their families and dragged from their homes to be stoned to death in the streets. Word had spread immediately that Duke Avar had been assassinated, and that an animancer was to blame. The city wasted little time in exacting revenge, and little effort into evaluating guilt. In the center of it all, Brackenbury Sanitarium burned. And down the lane, Hodred House, the last bastion of stability in the Deerwood, had fallen silent. Now safely outside the city gate, Your path points eastward to Twin Elms, where Theos is bound, for reasons that remain mysterious as the leaden key itself.
Damn. Bad ending. Okay. My lord, man. Man, all these 5-use items. I hate those. Bah! You don't got time for that.
I'm here.
Whoops. Does the name Barkozy mean anything to you? Yes, you're late, and we hate to be kept waiting. Don't let it happen again. Now, on to the details of our arrangement. There was a loose plank on the southern end of the dock in Andra's gift near that sunken ship. Leave the payment there, gems and coins only. Gems preferably, they're much easier to carry than a sack of coin. This is a quest we had earlier, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. Oh, I just realized my camera. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We good. Right, we'll take the payment and replace it with Engwithan relics of slightly lesser value. I say lesser because we have to take our own fee first. We're doing all the work and taking most of the risk after all. There you have it, clean and simple. Any questions? How do you know which relics are valuable? I'm quite knowledgeable about the Engwithan culture. If I say something is valuable, it is. Okay. You managed to keep this arrangement going without ever being caught? Wait, no. How do I know you won't just take the money and leave nothing in return? Okay. Do the Glanfathans get upset when they catch you looting Engwithan ruins? If we do get caught, which doesn't happen often, we make sure the Glanfathans don't stay upset for very long. Witnesses are inconvenient. You've managed to keep this arrangement going without ever being caught? Toby. Yup. The Valen ambassador, Agosti, knows about us and is trying to shut us down. He's not as smart as he thinks he is, and besides, our patrons in the Republic are more powerful and influential. We don't have anything to worry about. Give us about a week and we'll have something for you. Uh-oh. Bad news. Oramanth, Barkozy's buyer isn't coming. Looks like the Knights took him in for questioning. My guess is Agosti is behind it. So, what's going on here? Who's this? He stares at you, his gaze hardening. Good question. Well, this is awkward. He knows too much. Kill him. Oh. Whoops. Okay. Knock him down. Move him back. Go ahead and fire at him. Let's get a nice big old bless up. You... Let's go ahead and slick in like everyone here. No, nice. Okay. And where's my tank? Tank bro went up and hit him. Okay, great. Beautiful. All right, now with you, let's go ahead and blast. What are we dealing with here? I'm not sure what these classes are, but I want to take these bat guys out first. Let's get our pet on him too. Let's go ahead and blast them.
Mine feels sharpest.
Where's my druid at? Druid, go man mode. Let's do it. He's down. Beautiful. Attack him. You attack him. You on him to synergize with the pet. And you on him too. Let's go ahead and move you up to here, actually. Get this going.
That's for my friend.
Beautiful. destroyed. Beautiful. God, I can't wait for PoE 2. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Ooh, grant frenzy when hit by a critical hit. Oh, no thanks. No thanks. No, we're good there. Okay. Great.
I'm here.
Let's go turn this quest in real quick. I think we just have to go to... What do we do? Return to Fiera at Gref's Rest? No, that's not it. Exploring this path with Kana. Exploring this path. Return to return to Osir with the breastplate. We still need to do that. Is this a task, maybe? Ah. Return to Vincent Agosti at the embassy in the first fires. Wait, oh, we can't go back to town yet. Uh-oh. Hopefully later. As you cross the bridge, Aloth draws up beside you. The fires of Defiance Bay cast a shivering, flickering light across one half of his face. The other is in darkness.
Please stop. I need to tell you something.
Go ahead.
I have not been entirely honest about my motives for traveling with you up to this point. When I finished my training in Eder, I was introduced to an organization. All I knew was that they were opposed to the unchecked spread of animency, and that they could guarantee me postings far away from the Seathwood my father and his Earl. At that time, it was enough.
Bro, what are you trying to say?
In the early years, I thought of them as many things. Hooded men, prudent teachers, the leaden key.
Wait a second!
Their rules were strict, but their guidance was clear. I sincerely believe they wanted to keep Kith from the folly of their own foolish ambitions. I came to the Deerwood a little over a year ago. My orders were to gather information on animancy in the region. A senior contact met with me every few months to receive my reports and issue new leads. She sent me to Gilded Vale to keep an eye on events surrounding the local lord, but I lost track of her shortly after that. I don't know if she was reassigned, killed, or sacrificed the way you saw. By the time you met me, I'd been on my own for a couple of months.
What did you want from me?
I needed some kind of direction. And after that scrape with the locals, I was ready to get out of town. But then you mentioned the hooded figures in the machine, and I was sure you were on the trail of the leaden key. And I was correct in a way. What we found wasn't what I expected. I knew the leaden key was trying to stop animancy, but I didn't realize how far they'd gone. Murder, sabotage, abandoning entire districts to shambling horrors. And now the whole city is up in flames. I'm still not sure about animancy, but I know I've been following the wrong master. Please, accept my apology, and my service. Let me fight with you to stop Theos.
Wow, look at the last option. Hey, what's up, Vanalis? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Ooh. I forgive you, Aloth, but I want you beside me, not behind me. I'm not asking you to trade one master for another.
That would be an honor.
Okay. So now you understand a little more about Isilmir. No thanks to that animancer. My spleen, black bile, come on. Beliseg's methods were flawed, but you still learned something, didn't you? This is about when we were back in the sanitarium. Only because you and I have a lick of good sense between us. But the average person, show them a shiny gadget in the hands of an expert and they'll believe anything. Most people have more sense than that. You can still believe that after all you've seen? It must be nice. Nice. Okay.
Yes?
I think we're ready to keep moving. Let's do it, man. So, Twin Elms. Twin Elms is here. Can I get there from... This bridge is out still, right? Let me go look here. Oh, Eder wants to talk? Oh, thank you. We will. We will. We already cleared this area. Oh, we never... Did we ever figure out what this was? Oh, we did. That's right. Yeah.
How about that?
Hey! Nice. Wait. We weren't always able to go down here, were we? We never went into those ruins? We'll try. We'll try. Thank you, Pelagius. Well, well, well. A woman in robes, flanked by an armed group, savors every word before whispering the next. Finally. It was flooded. Okay. Okay, we'll talk to him, don't worry. You should have remained in Defiance Bay. She draws a smile, pale and full, that droops below her recessed chin. But I'm glad you didn't have better sense. I've looked forward to this since you got in our way. Any last words? After all the effort you've mustered, it'd be a shame to end it quietly. Haven't you heard what I do to my enemies? Surrender, unless you want a taste of my anger. The complacent smile on the woman's lips vanishes. You... She gives a sideway glance to her henchman. Yes, I've heard. A corpulent man, muscled beneath rolls of fat, snaps his head in the woman's direction. I've heard it too. Kills without thinking twice, this one. The jowls under his chin quiver as he spits the word out. By the flame, Naildy, let it go! Shut up! The command whistles through her clenched teeth. A cowled man cleaning his fingernails with the point of a long stiletto doesn't let the silence last. I told you he had too big of a mouth, boss. He spread his fingers apart and gives him a good look. But if the oaf's got it right, I'm not here to die for nothing. The woman's shoulders drop. Winds take you. At what point did I promise an easy job? She stares at the ground, her lips hanging down like ripe fruits. That reminds me so much. That reminds me so much of Rick and Morty. When they do the little downward facing mouth. How do I know you'll spare us if I give up? It's not the first time I show mercy. Nope. Yeah, there we go. That was a rumor too, before you hired us in the gift. The fighter hammers his fat finger against his temple. I remember, I do. The woman bites in her lower lip, flushing it red, and shakes her head. Wodaka have mercy. She locks eyes on you. Take me away, anywhere. Anywhere's better than here. We just talked our way out of a fight, boys. Nice. So, quick question. Oh my Jesus. 1 second. God, these things hurt. So, were we notified that the gorge, emptied?
I'm here.
Or does that just, like, happen to let you progress? Like, did anything send us this way?
I'm here.
It was set. Okay. I must have missed it. Oh, I know it. I know it happens, but I was curious, like, how the game told us that it happened. I'm wondering if I missed something or not.
My mind feels...
Oh my God.
It is mentioned in passing by bystanders on the bridge. Oh, I wonder if the side quest messed that up. Cool. Okay. I wonder if us getting the side quest caused that to be weird. That makes more sense. Thanks, chat.
Say what you want about Dear Woodens. They haven't met the problem yet they couldn't solve by killing some scapegoats.
You fight for people because you see something there that deserves defending, even more so because someone you trust sees it too. Then you turn around and they do something like this, and the person who made you want to help them is gone. They're doing what they think the gods want of them. It's nice that they mean well, but how can organized murder be their best guess? Although, come to think of it, maybe they're just following Waidwin's example. He was purging his own long before Deerwood got the idea, only he was purging because they weren't Eothasian? I always say that wrong. Eothasian enough. Never thought I'd find myself missing the hospitality back home.
I'm here.
What side quest opened Twin Elm? Oh, Act 3. Yeah, Act 3 did. Mm-hmm.
Not a sound.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Man, we're starting to do just so much damage. I love it.
Quiet.
Who is this? A naked chick with a horned helmet on. Okay. I'm alright with this. But that's pretty hot. What class am I running? Ranger, Wizard, Warrior, Druid, Priest, and Cypher. Oh, a tunnel. A cave. See what's in here. Before we leave this, we're going to go up here also and see what the hell's in here. I forgot what's in there. Holy shit. Doing it live.
Your thought. This must flow deep.
I'm stuck. Yes?
Okay. That was pretty rude. Very rude way to start that fight.
The flame reveal.
You've never been to those ruins because they were underwater. No, Pelagius. No. Pelagius, let me show you guys real quick. We've been through this entire zone, but it was flooded. But the thing is, the zone wasn't flooded. Only the bottom part of the area was flooded. So everything here we did. Which I think we did the ruins. All of this was flooded. Where it goes down here, this area was flooded. Now, are you saying that the ruins were flooded? Was that the issue? Maybe that was the issue that you were saying. Cypher's a traitor. I know it from the Matrix. First of all, spoilers. Second of all, you're right. Okay, let's go ahead and go in. Oh, so what? The ruins were flooded. Okay, cool. Well, we will definitely check it out then. Thank you. What is this, though? Oh, I hate these things. Doing it live.
That's for my friends.
Say that name 5 times fast, right? What is this? Souls bound in eternity.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
How about that?
Nice and quiet.
Are we still at... Oh, wow. That's from the enemy we killed. Spreading plague. Well, screw that. Boop. Stalker's Torque. But what do you mean modifies Stalker's Link? How? What? Oh, it adds more damage to Stalker's Link? I'll keep the perception. Okay. Anyway.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Perception helps us find hidden items, so we're gonna stick with the loot vision. Yeah.
How about that?
Bada boom. Ooh. Ooh, that's right. Do 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 do. Not bad. I think we could find a use for that on someone. +9 will is pretty good. Damage bonus is pretty good. I like the healing received. Well, balls. Let's go with that. Just because it looks flyer. Oh, look at it shimmer! Oh my lord, you are fabulous. Oh, I like it. Okay.
Yes?
See what's in here? Shh. Fine. Breastplate. A bounty in this room. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, we'll remember that for later. Thank you. All right, let's see where this is going. Oh.
I'm here.
Nothing? Oh, look at that. That's
I'm here.
everything. Okay. Let's go up and check out those ruins before we keep moving. What level is Cohh? I'm 11. We've done, I mean, it's kind of funny because I was definitely playing this with the intention of let's get through the main story as fast as we can so we're ready for PoE 2. That was how I started it. And slowly it has become basically a 100% run. So, like, we've done pretty much every quest we've come across. We still have a bunch to do, but we've done a ton of side content. We've worked on some of the DLC. We're doing the endless paths. Like, we're doing a lot. So,
They shall see
Yeah.
nothing while I see much.
That's it.
oh damn, he just wrecked her face. Let's go ahead and do this. And this. That's what I meant to do earlier. I don't know. Oh, she's almost dead. What can we do to save you? Oh, we can do this finally. Boop. Maybe you'll live. Oh, both of those guys are taken? Oh, that's not good. Actually, no. Let's do that one. Oh, I can't target myself with that skill. That's too bad. We'll do the heal.
Sit. Love.
Wow. Druid Bro just walked over and smacked her into next week. Oh, what's this do? This one. The Watcher peers into the sleeping memories of previous lives, drawing upon their power to enhance all of his or her attributes? That's pretty cool. Actually, you know what? All of you need to kill him. good. Why are you doing that? Are you stuck? I think he's stuck. Can you knock him down? Just kill him super quick. Okay, got some healing there. Let's also do... Let's see. Let's do a Pillar of Holy Fire on them.
That's it!
There.
I fear we've lost the angry one.
The angry one. Love it. Man, those...
I'm here.
One thing that can absolutely wreck us is if our druid starts killing our own people. That's painful.
I'm here.
Yeah, I should have been a little bit... What I should have done is I should have used this skill. We would have been fine. I should have used this skill at the beginning of the fight, and then I should have rushed the 2 flowers. And we would have been just fine.
Yes?
We'll remember that for next time. Oh, speaking of which... Everyone stop. You do that. Actually, hang tight. Go ahead and cast Stuck right there.
What?
There we go. Now... Are we good? You attack him. You attack him with Poochums.
Don't even... Blood makes the grass...
God, that is so good. And that worked perfectly. Great. Awesome. Perfect, perfect.
At once.
Okay, so let's put the next location on our map. Like that. Elm Shore, awesome. And now... What did I want to do before we kept moving? I think we can just keep moving. I was going to rest, but... I think we're fine. We could stop at a Deerwood and rest. Oh, no, we were going to go up here. That's right. Let's go up here. That's right, that's right.